Hey guys, and welcome to my Ark Ragnarok Ascended playthrough. I'm so excited to be here. My name's Mav, and here we go. We're going to spawn on the beach, grab the usuals, hit some boxes, get some hide, and make our way to Viking Bay. So originally, my idea for my start was to spawn in the Highlands and tame an Equus, so that I'm Scottish. I wanted to live in Scotland. But usually when you click on your spawn on Rag, it doesn't register it and you just end up spawning fucking anywhere. I think I got southwest, something like that, so I'm at Blue Ob. I'm going to slowly make my way to Viking Bay, get myself some stuff. It's a very long walk.
I'm not going
to the Highlands. So maybe I'll tame a Pteranodon, maybe I'll make a boat. I'll probably just eventually get myself set up and kill myself, spawn in the Highlands, get the unicorn and bring it back.
Viking ship still
Foreshadow.
there. Oh my god, you can see underwater! You can see underwater! The cave still exists. There's a ship there. I don't know if it's the ship. It should be, because it's right next to this. There used to be a wooden plank on here.
So after a 25-minute adventure underwater in the shipwreck, got myself some decent loot from the Eurypterids. I'm not going to show you, it took too long and it was boring. I decided to make my home inside the waterfall cave, where I found polyplants, and I was very happy about that. It was in fact the reason I decided to build there. Poly is probably one of the most annoying resources to get. It's quite hard to make, and getting a poly farm set up is just fucking cruel. If you know, you know. I'm not doing it. Plants for the win.
Is that a Megalosaurus?
So this Megalosaurus is going to make a few appearances in the next 5 minutes. It becomes a problem, and then it becomes a solution. I will kill it one day.
You suck.
I swear.
We don't need you, we don't want you.
At this point, I decided to tame a Pteranodon, but I couldn't find any good levels, so I settled for a level 60. And that's when the Megalosaurus problem begins. It decided I was food, it killed my Pteranodon, and I decided, bugger it, I'm going to let it kill me, and I'll respawn in the Highlands, and I'll just get the unicorn tame underway. And then that's when all the other problems begin. You'll see.
Let's go. 85 Megalosaurus. Ah, fuck, what?
Right, so here's where my dumb brain kicked in and I completely forgot how spawns work. You can see right there it says beds and regions. I didn't even look at the region part, so the Highlands didn't show up for me and I panicked. So I thought I'll go destroy my bed and let it kill me again, so then the regions will pop up. It was only then I realised, yeah, I could have just clicked region and selected Highlands. So this next part was a little bit unnecessary, but at least we're feeding the local wildlife. Right.
Alright. Keratin, oil. Fucking minor fucking inconveniences you can't climb up are a pain in the balls. Yep, should have done that.
So in my eyes, the plan was simple. Go to the old farming spots, get some rock carrots, and easily tame a unicorn or an Equus. Problem being, it was guarded by a fucking Giganotosaurus. Yep, the one place I had to be, and the most powerful creature in Ark.
Are you sure about that?
Concerned, still the fucking wild Giga, was guarding the exact place I had to be, so it killed me a few times. But I finally got some rock carrots, and, well, let's just say they're very rare. There is not as many as there used to be, and I struggled to tame this unicorn. I've never struggled to tame a horse. My rates are quite high. I think I've got 4 times rates because, you know, I've got a job. I've got a life. Yeah, it took me a few attempts to get this guy. I lost tame effectiveness on it, and it chased me for a while. But I got it, and it had a baby, you know, for a bit.
Rear one more time. Oh.
So the plan was meant to be simple. Grab a horse, knock out a pteranodon, and use the local Ovis to tame it nice and quick. I was lucky I found a 145, and I'm sure this guy will be with me for the whole adventure and won't be killed by an ice wyvern. On Twitch, live on Twitch. If you want to see all the in-between stuff that I'm not showing here, go to my Twitch. I'll leave a link in the bio. Yeah, no! Thanks, John.
Oh no!
Yeah, so the new bisons, they aggro. They're not nice, and they killed my baby unicorn and fucked up my PT. Luckily, I managed to get away from it. It chased me for a good 10 minutes, but I got away. The plan was to find the hidden waterfall cave. I didn't know what it looked like. I know it had been revamped. I had to ask around, is it still in the same location? It was. I knew exactly where it was, but since it didn't look the same, I didn't think to check. So after about 20 minutes, I finally just said, fuck it. And I found it. It was good.
I found it.
So the plan was to head back to the base. I was going to craft a wooden raft. That's it, done. Anyway, make a boat raft, get myself a pteranodon saddle, bring it back. After getting the raft down, I gave it a nice little name. And after a 25-minute journey, and I'm not shitting you, I cut it down, I finally made it home. And, well, I didn't want to really risk anything, so I ran back to the Highlands. That was at least a half an hour run. Saddle up my PT, and we're in the skies, heading all the way back home on a bird with shit stats.
Guns it up. Go on, let's have to die. Here goes it. Get on off. I wish you could check. Oh. Violence has arrived to Ragnarok.
So flying back to base, being the loot goblin I am, I decided to go and get a gold drop and head back through the waterfall cave. And I think I'll wrap it up here. Just gonna stick my stuff back in. And yeah, get on making episode 2, I guess. But thank you for watching if you did. This isn't a solo adventure. There will be guys. My lads will be here eventually, hopefully. John Boy, Ryan, Damien.
Right.
But yeah, thank you. If you want to see any more, go to my Twitch. I'll leave that link. And yeah, I'm about. Peace.
Done well. None of this is good.